It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hello, let's stream some Final Fantasy. Put on my headphones. Okay. Let's log our ass into Phantom Village. It's going. Okay.
There he be.
Yes, I need to grow comms. Need you in to catch up. Put me in the Phantom Village, coach. Perfect. Flawless. No notes. Alrighty. It's time to occult my crescent.
Well, if you'd like me to join you in your occulting crescenting, I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be heading over there as soon as I finish handing in these Mamulja quests.
Can I mount in here? Probably not. Actually, that's a good question. Did I put my branch bear on my favorites? Where are you, tree buddy? Buddy tree?
Calm your bloody shit. Thought that thing wasn't a great abomination from hell when you first saw it.
Oh, yes. I think most of us did, because it's real freaky. Honestly, I feel less intimidated knowing it's a plant. And not like a chocobo lich. Where? I suppose I can search. That's maybe this location. Alright. Lucky, do you want to be party lead?
Sure.
We still have the most allies.
I cannot invite myself.
Nope. It's not allowed.
Well, X is mining up in Dawntrail, so leave him to that for now.
Probably working on deliveries or something. Or actually, no, if it's Yaktel, he's doing the whole jazz. I'll do mine later. I've missed some.
I don't even got my branch bearer.
I literally just grabbed mine.
Yeah, it's not hard because it's like the first one, but I think I missed like one day previously when it first dropped, so I was like 3 short. Also say, well, you know, I don't think anybody is listening yet, but actually, that guy my favorite shark man shark, yeah. The Petalotus, like, pay forward has gone full circle. Argue gave Lucky one, Lucky gave me one. I put one in the company chest. So we've you know, we're going full loop.
I'm gonna be focusing on critical engagement right now, because while I am only like 610 gold for my next +1 object, I want to get this fucking thief done. I'm like
Yeah,
behind
that's
2
fair.
days. I'm like behind 2 days on my mastery goals. I'm supposed to be at 8 right now. I'm still at 6.
I mean, I need a fuck ton of gold, but I'm pretty close on silvers to getting like more armor pieces, you know, base armor pieces. And like you said, I need EXP as well. Like, you know, I've got all the non-gold jobs unlocked except Berserker. That's what I got in that drop. So just fucking need stuff. I saw a couple of interesting comments about this that I kind of agree with. I do kind of feel like the currency is a little weird now that I think about it. Like, yes, mobs are tougher than critical engagements, but that kind of feels wrong.
Yeah. No, like fucking. Oh, excuse me. No matter how strong you are, it takes you forever to solo a mob. As a player, this is what has given risen to the cannoneer meta, where if you just grab like eight or so dudes and just have everyone unload cannons on them, because your phantom jobs is based off a different attribute in your normal stuff, so you actually do way more damage with attribute in your phantom job, your action job. Is weird because you also get a fucking like damage bonus stat with your relic armor. It's hella weird. I find it really weird that they give you a damage bonus when you're actually not doing that much damage to begin with. No, what I think they need to do is they need to add gold. They need to add gold to fates. That's what they need to do. And it's that kind of in between.
Yeah. And I would definitely say, like, it doesn't have to be a lot, right? Like, make it the same amount of silver you get. If you miss a fate, like, if you show up and the monster's already dead, you get, like, 3 silver. I don't think that would break the gold economy, because this is a thing that I know you complained about that I realized, too, is that, like, getting your soul shards with gold is harder. It costs more for some reason. So, like, making it so you get, like, 3 gold per fate probably wouldn't kill the economy. Freak people have already maxed out everything.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
I've
been
seen
like
a couple
week.
things out there.
Alright, let's hunt some silver chests now. We're waiting for a critical engagement. Probably teleport and grab a few fates just for a little bit of cash money.
Looks like a lot of people are running around with their silvers right now. Probably just with the bots.
Happens sometimes in instances.
Oh yeah, hello.
Elgato a little loud. Let me
I probably have to
Elgato
leave
back a
in
little.
2 hours.
I love.
Hello.
Are you getting
Probably
some work
gonna
stuff?
have to leave.
Yeah, gotta finally get my passport in order.
Ah, okay. Now you got important stuff. Yeah, I had to do that for ID and stuff the other week.
You tell how it's been a while since I've had to deal with my passport because it expired 2015. I haven't needed to use it.
Not 2015 bad, but definitely mine was like out like pre-COVID, and then that's just why I never got around to undoing that.
Lucky's never had his passport.
Same.
Lucky.
Only time Lucky's left the country was in the military, and at that point I had a ship with a bunch of guns and a bunch of jets on it. I'm like, that's not gonna work.
So I'm just picturing you at an airport, they ask you where's your passport, you just show them a picture of the ship you served on.
I mean, that is kind of how the U.S. Navy works, yes. They ask you, hey, how did you get in port, sailor? You're like, that thing, that one, right there. You see that? You see that battle group? That's me. Alright, just got some general purpose purple dye. Rectangular devices. Oh! Critical encounter.
What we got?
Who is it? Company of Stone. Shit, still don't have Geomancer. I told Lucky this, but I was lucky enough to do Company of Stone in a party with a Phantom Geomancer. You can't use Suspend / Float to ignore every single mechanic, but you can do it to ignore most mechanics, and it's very funny.
After this, we should probably pop out or get off, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, once I finish talking to Catagram, I'll see about popping in and then hopefully I'll be in the same instance as you guys.
I wish I could send an invite out, but I can't access any of the
Yeah, no, you can't party finder, you can't do friends and stuff. It's a little weird. I guess the idea is to kind of incentivize the behavior that it is happening where you, like, do looking for group and shout, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Loth, you're probably not going to end up with us currently because I just checked and we're at 72 of 72 in our instance.
Damn.
No, we're one level from chemist, even if it's a long fucking level. Yeah. Usually the game audio is quiet, so I've dialed the Elgato back down a little. Let me know if it's better, people in chat. I can always boost these guys up a little in Discord as well.
I stopped to grab a chest. Let's see if that just screwed me for getting into this CE.
Nah, you got a minute.
You got a minute.
Yeah.
That's a crystallite.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
Rara Cheezomancer. Oh, a couple people with a big van. That's from the Savage Rings.
Yes.
It's a Fruit Loop. Did I hit this one? Oh, I did.
color demi-admiral are there again?
6.
Shit.
One for each element in the six-fold ether diagram.
Okay. I've got 4 out of 6, and only 2 of those are at 3.
Still got some work then.
Yep.
People, I'm not sure what your plan was there for some of that. Company of Stone.
Like, there's a definite strat in that area, but I'm never quite sure of it.
I definitely don't think that being right up front was exactly the right move, because several people just took one on the chin there.
Oh, I mean,
I was about to say, I almost ate shit there.
I was right up front. I came out unscathed. There were my 3 bones stacked. I think came from earlier when I was doing fucking stupid.
I know that came from earlier, actually. That I looked at you when you said, "Oh, did I do the wrong thing?" And you had 3 volt sticks. Yeah.
Like, the answer is yes.
Did I fuck it up? Well, you've got 16 volt stacks, so you probably fucked something. So we can't work on chems, so we always got a cheap ass revive, baby.
So I found a lollipop called friend-shaped.
That lollipop lied as easily as it breathed. Stow your weapon!
But I have an age, I'll do it again. Got him. Okay, cameras over 4K, and what's happening?
I've given them chocolates, they have given me cookies.
Friend.
Pop out and get got
Yep.
me.
Sorry, going from leaning to eating an item and then snapping back into the lean.
Maybe, King, maybe. I know for me, I started, what, like a year before DT came out? 2 years? Year and a half? I'm not exactly sure. I did have to bust a little catch up on stuff. But we're still a couple of years from... like,
We're still at least 2 years until the next expansion.
yeah.
Nah, we're probably gonna get our... Yeah, because we only hit one... We just hit 1 year. Probably at 6.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at, what, 5.4 before we were getting Dawntrail stuff?
Yeah,
Turtle
honestly,
time.
yeah, no, well, I was about to say, it's like, probably in the upcoming, like, early next year, we'll probably get our first hit of whatever the
What
next,
is he?
what the next expansion name is going to be called and whatnot. And then it'll
Down
probably
Under.
be... Oh. Then after that, who knows? But yeah, my guesstimation will be early 2026. We'll get our name and we'll get our teaser at least.
And then we'll spend the next 6 months guessing what the next 2 jobs will be.
Yeah, probably 6 to 8 months. Probably. Not entirely sure. I do find it a little weird that we're only at like,
Let's go. Yes.
where are we at? Like 3?
5.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
2-5.
really
We're coming up. Dawntrail, this has been something they talked about. Dawntrail has been a little bit of a slow roll.
Yeah.
Like they had some production delays getting it out, obviously, but also like they've tried to stair step stuff a little more, I think. Because Creative Studio 3 is doing things like packaging a re-release of Final Fantasy Tactics, which will include for the first time ever VO. So somebody
That's
had to do some
interesting.
work there.
And Ben Starr's in it.
Yeah,
Yay.
and Dion's VA.
Or
Yeah,
Eric
yeah.
Hunter's VA Sid. It's Sid.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Now that I know what's up, like honestly, I'm expecting Ben Starr to voice a role in the fucking next 14 expansion. I feel it in my bones if I had any.
God, can
Hey,
you imagine
please,
we
make
just
him
get the
Jimbo.
we just get like the 7.5 like type trailer and just a Ben Starr character shows up. Hello, it's me, Ben Starr.
I want two things. Either A, it's Jimbo, or B, it's just Ben Starr. Don't even try to hide it.
We
Well,
just
no,
face
no.
captured
His name would
Ben
have to be Star Ben.
If the next expansion is Mericidia, I'm kind of hoping he's one of the dragons.
That'd be pretty cool.
Dude, that'd be sick. Ben Starr is a
Like,
dragon.
Like he's whoever the dragon was left in charge after Tiamat was captured.
That'd be cool.
He's just overworked.
I
He's
hope
like,
it
"God
is
fucking damn
Mercidia
it."
and the Southern Isles. I kind of feel like there should be I think it's still probably a little too early to start guessing names, but I feel like there should be like a Frost in there somewhere.
Sorry, I'm thinking names.
I already made the joke name Down Under.
I mean, that would work for the format, but they would not.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
Two on the
stupid.
nose.
Yeah, 2 on the nose.
But we haven't really done something like directly with fire or ice yet.
Did someone afflict him with solar sickness? What was that effect?
Hey, he just takes more damage, does less damage. Silver cannon.
Ah,
Hey, check this out.
Oop,
I stole his weapon.
fuck that up.
I cast trap detection. It does nothing.
Oh, you have Libra? God, Thief sounds cool.
Yeah, it's just trap detection. Instant cast, recast 2, reveals all trap and secret mantises within a 15 yalm radius.
Man, I wonder if any of this fans
That's gonna be.
have
I imagine that's gonna have to get some use in the tower.
Yes,
Oh, no.
definitely. Absolutely.
Oh, didn't you see the thing I posted earlier? I was talking to people earlier, and they're all like, "Yeah, no, we got a list of what you would really want for the tower," and I pulled it up. I was like, "Why?"
There's a lot of funny stuff in the fourth tower, yeah.
Like, how many people can go in the tower at once?
6. Well, you need minimum 16. I don't know if it's max. Minimum
That's a
16.
good question.
Well, that requires like
How does that work? Two groups of 8?
Probably.
Give me the money.
But apparently, like, there's like interesting mechanics there. Like, and it's not necessarily some of the ones that you think. Apparently, there's a boss in there that if you do not have a thief to use pill per weapon on, will just fucking like one hit kill you.
Damn.
So it's
Classic
like, yeah, no,
Final
you
Fantasy bullshit.
So yeah, no, you got the things that mean like you're probably gonna have doors plugged off and trap protect. But no, you might just need to hit people with a couple of skills that you wouldn't think so normally.
Understandable.
Yeah, I think I saw that tweet
More
like,
Benny.
even before you posted it, Lucky. But it's like, you know, you want like like at least 2 chemists, I think, you know, for the revives, and then it's a lot of just like you need, you know, 1 or 2 of every other like specific job. Am I? Like, I'm not as upset as some other people are with Dawntrail, and like, I think it, especially when you think about it as like, you know, the kind of like new Dawn thing. Like we got to set up a new meta plot after we close the last one.
No, we only go bigger, no smaller.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are, and I mean, like, I can't completely blame them, like, after Endwalker. Like, that's really very hype, but is obviously a conclusion, so, you know, you gotta reset for the next thing. But, like, there's still a lot of stuff that is, like, left, like, open that we gotta go back to. Shit.
I also have, maybe it's kind of like a more basic thing of like, if my level is getting even higher, I feel like it should actually get
I got you off.
No, you gotta
I was raised into the push.
That's what happens.
Field notes again.
Yeah, there you go.
I've actually got a couple more field notes. I've learned that the Berserker has field notes and the Shark Boy has field notes.
Oh, I just got the
Plus
field note.
note, Loth, you have Battle High somehow.
How?
I have a question.
Lucky, is there something I can do with the extra field notes? I forget.
Yeah, you can sell for 10 silver.
Okay, well, we'll do it.
You sell them to the person next to the silver merchant. I don't fucking remember what they're called.
The trader. Yeah, got it.
The trader.
Go ahead, X.
I really should sell for more.
Traitor!
But when you go up a reputation level for a society quest, I'm used to where when you do that, it like gives you a set of 3 more quests.
Okay.
Do they stop doing that? Because
No, they still do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you should have gotten, if you cleared a level with your Mamuljo, you should have gotten 3 more.
Have you
Yeah.
turned in the first 3?
I did not, because last time when I unlocked when I got to the new tier, I was out of allowances, so it's like I don't know. I just
But then you lost them. They're only for the day.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gotta like time it out if you use up all your allowances.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
I've
Explain
accidentally
that to
done
you,
that before.
Axe. In the text, every time.
It's a
I worded this wrong because I fucking stressed myself out. If you
You
do
worded
it,
that really weirdly, but I didn't
if
understand what you
if
said.
you do it when you have, and it's a new day, and you have 3 of them, but you're still capped, and then you uncap it. You only still get the 3 you grabbed before you like change the next rank.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so you're asking. You ran out yesterday, but you had 3 left over from the previous day?
No, I had the blue quest left over. I did the blue quest. but
Actually, that is a.
because mine's capped, so I had grabbed the 3, and now I did the blue quest.
Yeah, no, finish. If you, yeah, no, you should have them.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get them until you finish the blue quest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as you hadn't like finished them, they should be fine.
Ow. No.
They, they also will not pop up until you've turned in your first 3 for the day.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, the ones that you have to finish the ones that you have.
All right.
That's probably just a holdover of like UI. They can't display more than 3 in the
Because I had it,
setup.
I've had that happen before. I did this exact thing, and the 3 new didn't show up.
Well, it's probably because
Ooh,
you did something
something's
fucking weird, Axe.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably.
I don't know how to ask that better.
I mean, Axe, I'm gonna be real. This game operates on the same way for everyone. If something didn't go right for you, it's something you did.
Yes, there's no like
Flame of
bug in the
Dusk.
thing unless it happened. All right, let's do Flame of Dusk.
What is that one again?
Bird statue.
Got a new minion. Take Magitech Helldiver.
Oh, that was good.
But you didn't want the soil.
Okay, I got a mount out of a new treasure chest.
Oh, what did you get?
Hang on. That thing?
Still mad you got the fucking raptor.
I put one of those in the chest. It says I have that one, so.
I'm going to assume because of the name, it's from somewhere in Eureka.
Yeah, I really want the
No.
Froggy Boy. Also, Loth, I also have that one raptor, thanks to this.
God damn it!
And I have a shark.
Get back here. Get back here.
It gets worse. I have a golden Gabriel.
Okay, so DIYs, they only control 4 quests.
That's not so bad. The Golden Gabriel is alright. The Raptor, which was a rare drop from the
final raid?
Galvadia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I get that it was rare. I feel like that's a little disappointing. It's just like a weird raptor. Were there
Fuck you,
were
I
there?
love him.
Of course you do. Yes, I know. I get that. But like, were there? Is there a like raptor enemy with that model in Bosja?
Yes, I believe in the second zone there was a high-end field of them.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's probably a little cooler.
Okay, so it's a giant sea slug.
Oh, neat.
I heard giant sea slut.
By the way, I'm up to 3 Aether Spun gold from just chests.
Well, you're getting
Yeah,
50
same.
per armor set, so collect them.
Fair enough. Damn, I got a Crystarium kitchen too. Can I sell? Well, I can sell these on the market, but they won't be fucking worth anything. Is the problem?
No, they're
the
selling
market
for
this shit
less
is
than
absolutely
value right now.
crashed.
No, I was talking about this earlier, like,
we gotta go
and
double
Jack,
check
because
Doma.
I've been getting the Demi materials too. So I'm all like, oh boy, my favorite, and people are like, yeah, they better be your favorite. With how the market's crashed for everything, getting 1,000 for an item is fucking golden right now.
Oh yeah, I guess you can sell them. Interesting. Well, you know, you live and you learn. I think I put up because I already. Hey, speaking of fuck ups, I got fuckled because I bought the Pagos shit off the market board like a rube, not realizing they would make it all free in this and it's cheap as hell because that was like I wanted a good rogue / ninja glam. So I put like a Pagos vest in the company chest.
I think I.
And they,
That's the rub. Like, I'm glad I held out for Rebel boots, because apparently the Rebel set's in here somewhere too, but the Rebel boots have, like, dropped from, like, the 300k they are to, like,
You know, I should actually, instead of waiting around, I should actually double check some of the cosmetic items I've gotten like one item of and just see if the rest is like cheap ass on the market board so I can make it a glamour set in my dresser. I didn't think about it that way, but I'm like, wait, why am I waiting for drops? I know people are selling this shit for one fucking gil.
I mean, that's what I did. Like, I'm actually, like, because some of the sets I've been waiting for. Here, I'll get the actually here on, like, the app.
Do you mind if I call out the reps? Okay, it's gonna be out, push, cross, push, in. It's over here.
Bigger than I expected it to be.
Perfect lines. I am a mere 4,000 experience away from maxing chemist.
About 8,000 away from maxing bard.
What?
I'm just, it takes a lot of experience to level up each job. Again, I know we're expecting to do this over a long amount of time, but what else do you expect to do?
I feel like it'd be nice to like.
Push.
I don't think I'm saying anything new when I say it feels like it's doing its own mini game. It's a mini MMO with an MMO. That's how it's right.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. It's meant to be kind of a little. That's why they have the fancy jobs, you know, do a little game within a game.
I was about to say, as despite how many things change, they stay the same. Lucky I had Hua.
Yeah, no. There be some Makotes out here. Honestly, I'm pretty sure some people fucking fan and stuff just so they can the vlog, just so they get a
Yeah, unfortunately, some people are just. So what's your flavor? Push in. Push in lines. Push. Gonna do lines, watch out. I mean, it was. It's a really good trailer. Like, it fucking. I was like tabbed away for a second, and like the Japanese video started, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it's like Captain America, and I'm like, huh? What's happening right now? Hold on. Hold my beer.
I don't know much about what's happening. I have seen that meme image though of like, what was it? Capcom being the guys in the cuck shed.
Yeah.
Knox System Works and Marvel together.
With Sony as the middleman.
And from PlayStation, is literally taking place with Marxist guys. They're called, hey, want to grab drinks? Then in the middle of drinks, go, hey, you want to work on a Marvel game?
And apparently that started at that conversation either started as them going to Marvel and being like, hey, we have a great relationship, right? Because of like Spider-Man and stuff. Who would you want for something? What's a project you guys would want to pitch? And they were like, can you get Arc System?
And Sony was like, you can get our system.
Don't worry, we got a guy.
I think the thing I love the most about it is they were showing up here for design. And the guy at Marvel was a little, like, you know, not happy with him at first. And they're like, what's happening? Like, no, we want to see what you will design these characters as. And they're like, okay.
I think they learned that lesson from, what was it, Infinite?
Yeah. I am curious. As far as the developer reveal, I saw a man working on Triceratops.
Honestly, it's probably a stage gimmick, and I'm pretty excited for it.
They look like they had some stage transitions and stuff, yeah. But there could also be several characters who can, you know, probably command dinosaurs out of nowhere. But also could just be like you said, a stage hazard, like go to the Savage Lands or something.
I don't want to cure cancer, I want to make dinosaurs.
Man, if they actually they probably can't because his name is literally Sauron. If you don't know, there's a Marvel Comics character named Sauron. I can't remember if he's a mutant or not, but he turned himself into a pterodactyl man. He calls himself Sauron after the Tolkien character. But yes, there's a very famous comics grab, which I think is real, not a Photoshop of him saying, but I don't want to cure cancer. I want to make people into dinosaurs. Shit, I got petrified. I'm gonna get blown up.
Spider-Man going, with knowledge like that, you can cure cancer.
Oh, Pete.
That doesn't make you actually want to be likable.
Everybody wants Pete to be likable.
not
That's why they kick him down so much. Everyone loves an underdog.
True, but there's a lot of other parts of him that I don't feel like not the editorial is really.
Except for the
Wanted
one Disney
to.
makes the cartoons.
What do we got now?
Company of Stone.
Company of Stone. Why don't we do the other side of that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez.
Hey, look, a mimic. Almost 15 minutes. Living his best life. Sitting there, doing nothing.
Doing mixed stuff.
Man. Eventually will come by here.
Not that one, but he's just or that one.
Does anybody know what the mimics even do? Because I've killed a couple and gotten nothing for it.
Oh, I found the mimic. He's just sitting there.
I think they have to be in your level range.
That's what I'm thinking too. I saw a level 24, but it was too strong for me to take them on by my own.
I assume that's the gimmick of the mimic, is if they're correctly leveled for your knowledge level, or maybe if you're synced, you'll get, I don't know, probably the equivalent of like maybe a silver drop, maybe a bronze drop.
I don't know.
There's still some mysteries. Like, you probably could like look it up on the internet, but it's not like blown up into popular consciousness.
I try to avoid guides when I have to.
I prefer to use them
And some
mostly for
explains some-
tracking stuff, you know.
Like, I remember, oh god, it was sometime last week, but I was trying to get to a gold farming party. It's like, hey guys, watch this video, and just posted a link to like a 10-minute guide. I'm all like, I am not watching this video.
In the gold
Goodbye.
farm part? No, just say what you want. It will take you less than 10 minutes to fucking type it into chat. It would take me on controller keyboard less than 10 minutes to explain the strat in chat.
No, but it was just the
no,
rotating. It was just the rotating tank, and everyone fucking cannon strat. But guess what? It's a guys like trying to shield themselves. Well, they weren't actually trying to shield themselves.
It's just that if your video's not 8 minutes, it doesn't make mid-roll, so YouTube doesn't like it.
No, so I'm just like, no, I am not watching this fucking video. And then this guy was really trying to make it fucking complicated with everything, so I was just like, no, and I left the party.
Kotoware.
Daga Kotowaru.
These mimics have tank busters.
But I did do earlier. I did farming strat. It is actually pretty simple. You just rotate your tanks going through fucking their end bulls, but you don't want to use Gunbreaker because Gunbreaker's end bull is 360 seconds, and fucking the Warriors is what, like 240?
Yeah, I think Warriors are the
240.
shortest. I think Paladin actually has the longest last I checked.
Yeah, because it's proportional to the effect, because Home Gang just makes it so you don't die, so it has the shortest cooldown. Hallowed Ground is you're invincible for like, what is it, like 10 seconds? You're immune to most forms of
Yep.
harm.
Don't forget about the secondary effect of Home Gang. We chain down an enemy,
Also
halting
true.
that movement.
Whereas, like, Superbolide does the same thing as Hallowed Ground, but because it comes with the, like, 50% HP loss, the cooldown is better. And I don't actually know where Living Dead falls in the mix-up, but Living Dead is
Living Dead
weird.
sucks in. It sucks in 300 seconds.
Living Dead
Didn't they
doesn't
fix
suck,
it?
but it's way trickier. I think it's less likely to kill you now.
I think it's better nowadays. Like higher skill. Like death attack.
I guess, yeah, just make it so that if you go to... If you just go to 0, you revive with, like, half your HP or something. As opposed to just, like, the way it is, which is just, like, it triggers if you would die. Over there.
Nope, nope. Well, this time I only got one.
Alright, so level 20 Mimic gave me nothing, but I don't know if the fact that I was in a party with y'all messed that up.
You're not knowledge seekers. Are we knowledge seekers? Okay.
Yeah, we're all basically 20 except for Log. The Log is
Yeah.
we have the balance.
Okay, yeah, so we're on.
Yeah, which means that to qualify, I'd probably have to go for one of an equivalent level as what would give us a chain bonus.
You said we did a 21?
Yeah.
They would probably get a 24. I did run into one of those.
Yeah. We'll probably focus on silver and EXP today, do the Z's. Plus, I don't know, man. I probably should try and catch more fades. I can go more fucking Demi at this.
Yeah.
By the way, hey, look at that person who's floating. They're fine.
Yeah, floating.
They give no fucks.
No, like it's a shame that it requires it's one of the gold jobs as Geomancer, but it's so funny in this. Whoop, oh no, I got pushed too far. Damn, that's a really tricky push.
Yeah, I don't like that push. I never get it right. I think it's, yeah.
I didn't get pushed out of the map last time, but I did get like pushed into the line attacks and then just like, oh, move too fast, ate shit, and died. That's my gauge done. Should have popped it earlier. Shit.
We can get the airship from fucking chest, right?
That I don't know.
It might also just be exclusive to the merchant.
This is the merch. I might buy that. I'm at 30. Well, I don't know what it is, guys. I'm still thinking.
Okay, yes, this one was second, so that should be
Back. Again.
giant game of a leapfrog. God, saying that you're just making me. I'm imagining a fictitious JoJo chapter, which is just like, JoJo, have you ever played Leapfrog? Hopscotch.
There would just be a stand that just makes like play out games and turn into like lethal super matches.
I mean, we had the rock paper scissors kid.
There was Boy Man. More context for that. I can specify.
There's a lot of JoJo's.
I mean, there is always my favorite scary monsters, which turns you into a dinosaur.
At will. I really like this one. That's still my favorite.
No, it's gonna be animated soon.
I hope they break the world of like horse animation or like something.
I can never not think of that one stupid gif of Gyro just throwing the ball and just the horse that Lucky Life lost the post just flipping.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the golden ratio would do to someone.
The horse flip.
Get rotated, idiot.
I still love it. I love that. I still love that game. That's cute.
I found a new one, I'm not sure if you saw it recently. Well, I'm currently fighting for my damn life.
Hands free.
That's
Okay. Here you go. Posting it in 14 chat.
It's like the ultimate. I mean, it's it's right there in the title. You repossess things.
Okay.
People like. Yes, true. You repossess things from people who don't want to be repossessed from, which includes creepy dolls. There's like a giant like no-face type guy like from Spirited Away. There's a blind hunter who, if he hears your in-game mic, shoots you with his shotgun. I've seen a lot of streamers play it. Badger talked about how, like, in his video, which he put out recently, about, like, people are calling it, like, quote-unquote friend slop, because it is kind of just, like, a game you get some friends together and just fucking josh around with, because there's lots of ways you can, you know, grief each other intentionally or unintentionally, but you can also, you know, lock the fuck in and make a lot of money. It's like Lethal Company, but improved. Yeah?
Is it... I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like the studio friend flop is supermarket together.
definitely that's
Well,
more our style.
Well, it's our style because I feel like a lot of people would have who play with us would have anxiety attacks if they did anything to grief each other.
Well, also, I will say this, I don't take this as a value judgment because I also would likely get very annoyed by people, like, intentionally griefing. Maybe if it was, like, if we were, like, streaming something just to fuck around, It's a little bit of a different vibe. But I like to play things on the straight and narrow, and I know you, Lucky, do not like to be griefed.
I do not like to be griefed out of nowhere.
Like, it's kind of the same thing. Like, if we intentionally we activate fuck around mode, whatever, we're fucking around,
Yeah. No, but like, because no, it is true. If we're trying to do something serious and someone says, haha, I'm gonna do something funny, yes, I'm gonna get mad because we're trying to do something serious. But if we're just all like, fuck it, we ball mode, then fuck it, we ball mode.
There's been plenty of times it's like, okay, let's do something like back in the days I could play Helldivers with you guys, and then just suddenly I make a joke, and then I just find myself getting executed on the spot.
I like to think there are certain games where you can have sabotage, but some games you can sabotage and just ruin it for everyone and yourself.
Like Repo's a game that's like I think like $10 on Steam, and there's like it's just kind of like semi-roguelike where just like it procedurally iterates forever until it's impossible to continue kind of a thing. It's got, like a scaling. There are permanent upgrades to like achieve for,
Trial by
but
claw.
it's one of those things of like, does it matter if you die? No, not really. You just reset. You might lose some upgrades.
After one of you can be
Things
king of the
that, like,
losers.
If the fucking about like actually sets us back.
It
It's one
kind
of
of
those things where
can,
we can just-
but I will say it is one of those things of like you can also fuck yourself over. So it's a physics game. You got to repossess things by putting them in the drop-off point. Everything is breakable. So if you bang it into tables and chairs, you lose money value. Which is like very funny on yourself, but also I absolutely can do that kind of anxiety thing of like, yes, I'm holding this, glowing green radium glass cup. It's worth $2K. Axe or Lucky is standing behind me and is like, says, ooh, what's that? I spin around, smack him in the face, gone. $2,000 destroyed.
That's like
And we
it's
all
like
just stare at each other.
I was thinking like stubbing your pinky toe on a table and suddenly it's worth $1 million less.
Yes, that happens if you bang it into stuff and people. So like it's a neat game, but it's also one of those things of like I don't know if I would like push for it for a run with the boys as much as like wait for shit like maybe
there
Dark
also,
Tide
like-
to be on sale again or like some of the other stuff we've done like Old Market Simulator.
Isn't there also like what is it? Isn't there also like things trying to eat your brain in that game?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, there's a
there
lot
is
of
monsters.
random monsters, some of which do like interface screw shit.
I have seen a video where for some reason some of the Hololive girls have recently started playing Repo, even though they don't speak English or understand it that well. So you've got Corona losing her shit at just the random nonsense happening.
Whoever
Because
does
they
content
probably got
warning
perks
is, like,
and stuff.
It feels like that kind of game, but instead of like getting items, it's about going into like apocalyptic depths to like get footage to make a vine.
Well, yeah, that's content warning. Just look at Repo, just think Lethal Company.
I
know
mean,
that. I
like,
was wondering
honestly, all those... like, that, I don't agree with, like, the quote-unquote friend slop term. I think people are just jealous that a game that's $10 on Steam and looks like shit is giga popular.
I mean, it's been like that forever.
Same thing, but,
Content
like...
warning.
But no, like... there's lots of iteration. Like, I think Repo's a pretty good iteration of the Lethal Company format, where, like I said, you get to be a little more interactive and reactive. You don't have to, like, haul your ass all the way back to your truck to get your money. The extract points are, like, concealed around the map and stuff like that.
And the VoIP is pretty good.
Yeah, the store is, like, in between every run, and you can actually pick up real shit like grenades and shotguns, which also means your friends can pick up grenades and shotguns in the store and be like, what's this do? Beep. But, like, for instance, content warning is like, you go deep underground and film, like, you know, fucked up TikToks and Vines. But there's like another game I've seen, which is the Headliners, which is like you're a news crew in the middle of like an alien invasion trying to get good footage.
I thought it was a zombie apocalypse.
It could be anything.
It's kind of
just-
all over the place.
I believe I have seen from some people playing it, there was an update where you can actually now fucking soy jack face.
I know for a fact that like it can be a random spawn, that there can be like in the overworld, the city map, just straight up like, ow, should dash to that guy. Sorry, it's my bad. I was trying to get back in melee range with this guy. Something I mean instantly. But like, I know for a fact kaiju can spawn on the map, and there can just be a giant monster wandering around. So if you're not careful, we'll fucking squish your ass.
Breaking news: Godzilla special.
Breaking news: Godzilla is real.
Dateline, Man Fuji.
Like, there's a lot of cute little games like that. I kind of keep my eye on them because I do follow not just VTubers, but like handfuls of streamers who play a lot of games like that. And if any of them was like really, really cool looking, I might bring it up to the group. But like I said, I kind of feel like for us, like something that's usually a little more constructive and a little less random is more to our taste.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind going around and fucking around and find out, but you just gotta say that up front.
There.
Because like it does genuinely have some funny stuff, and like I said, the in-game voice is very good. Like your little robot guy has lip flaps whenever you speak.
Behold, you can send you a fine bone stack.
I don't have any Volt stacks, because I died twice.
And you're not trying hard enough.
I really wasn't. I was explaining repo. I need to lock in.
Yeah, same. I'm too busy listening.
How many people are you guys playing? How many people are you
Axe started mumbling again. What'd you say?
There is
I caught it.
70 people in our instance.
Ah, fuck it, I'll try to get it.
Yeah. What I was going to say was we're in the middle of a critical engagement, so it might be hard to check. But apparently it wasn't. Locke got it pretty good.
Sorry, I just noticed there's a guy called Tower Gabu.
See, Locke doesn't care about the bone stack. He just wants to look at funny names.
Yeah.
Locke does care about the Volt stacks, though, but only if he doesn't got it.
It's either one way or the other. It's either I don't want any or I'm gonna collect them all. That's how it is.
Shit, thunder. And lightning. Real lightning. Shit. Ow.
What happened that is making people laugh so hard?
There was a samurai who dashed in and just fucking died. Like, hold on, they dashed in,
think I
but they
see
tried to
it.
do like a backflip away, and they were so slayed on that.
Guys, what are you doing right now?
Trial by claw.
Oh, okay.
That was, I won't blame X for it, but he asked a question, so my brain was like, what was that thing he just said? Let me look at the screen and try and get the information. And I'm like, nope, fucking died. I'll lock in on the next critical.
Well, I'm checking the adventure list and it hasn't gone up at all. So unless someone has left, I don't think Axe is in ours.
You can always run out of more people already. Oh, no, he's dead.
I'm gonna do it. I'll fuck with you.
Alright, I'll leave and we'll go grab Axe.
2K to next cast.
Alright, I already bought the map. Probably just go buy a job set.
Yep. I think that's the preferred order. It's not like required, but it's usually writing map, then your jobs, then you start being able to buy.
Yeah.
What is this, Chris?
we're posting horses.
Don't you dare!
Oh boy.
Those are not horses!
Let me swap back.
Ready to go.
Those are affronts to nature! That's still an affront to nature!
She's getting all jiggly.
Yeah.
Getting down jiggly.
Don't we talk about jiggly horses?
I mean, jiggly horses are probably actually the front of nature.
I said it was an affront to...
Yes, I was seconding what you said.
I don't need you to agree with me, Axe. Only needs me to agree with me. We're going back in!
That explains a lot.
If no one got me, I know I got me.
Lost, you're not fully caught up on the state of play here.
Oh yeah, I'm not caught up.
I
Oh
was just
yeah, I
looking-
did
Sure,
see that.
State of Play's rad.
Yeah, it's like Pragmata. That's the moon game.
I'm concerned about that figure
Is it meant?
and what
I
that
thought
means
it
for
was
us.
I think there's some moon stuff, but there's also some city stuff. Like I think they showed one shot in the trailer of like the windows opening up.
The Berserker's already underway.
Ah, fuck! I still need that job stone. All right, well we'll catch that fate.
Sorry, Philip.
You
went into a new thing.
Anyone want to talk about?
Yeah, I can pop Bard. Hang on.
I can only pop one buff actually.
I don't need a water.
I'm gonna go do a violence! If evil, why hot?
That's something to say about the new fucking blood stage.
Yeah!
Don't think I didn't catch that there were fucking female enemies in that were like twice as tall as all the player characters. Large women.
I think I carried over the first game. But anyway, okay,
I mean,
the first
probably.
I
No.
I beat Bloodstained on stream.
Yeah, oh, I remember that.
I don't. I'm trying to.
Eye on the.
Cut the moon half, right?
Yeah!
I forgot how to teach that one. Was that very good?
It was not straightforward at all. I think I actually had to look up a guide on that.
I remember seeing it
Yeah,
really
it's-
annoying.
I mean, it's Castlevania basically.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know
what
how
was
much-
the
like, I
one
don't
of
know how much I
the?
would call it annoying. It's just, it's not something I would assume. I guess
Like,
some
how
people
would you-
figured it out by jumping around the arena like a fucking madman, and then they hit the moon, and they're just like, oh.
How obtuse was it? I can't remember which game of Castlevania it was on the GBA where you had to equip certain spells or abilities to get the ending.
Arya of Sorrow?
Yeah.
Is that in Arya?
Is that the one with Soma Cruz?
Yes, where you play a white-haired
Yeah,
kid.
that's Arya.
I guess I was struck myself where like I was obtuse because I remember the thing of I don't remember how to get the sword from was it Rengetsu? That's his name. And then had to go find
I think
the moon on the
obtuse
map to cut
works.
it because I thought it wasn't a thing during it wasn't a thing during like the fight. It was a whole other thing.
One of my favorite dumb ending nonsense things is still from Dragon's Dogma 2, but that's a spoiler in case anyone here ever plays it.
I don't know if I want to play Dragon's Dogma 2. I like Dragon's Dogma. Do I want to play 2? I don't know.
I honestly might just wait for like the Dark Arisen version too.
So then, would you mind if I mention what that is going to be then?
You know
Like what the weird
Well,
nonsense
actually, no,
is?
not on stream.
Okay.
No, I should be adding more games.
Sorry.
It's like I
should be
started
laughing.
playing Bloodborne, but now that I'm playing Bloodborne, I'm actually progressing in Bloodborne. How am I progressing in Bloodborne? I don't fucking know.
Oh, he's dealing with the fucking Nazgul.
Bloodborne.
Fucking Shadow of Yharnam. These guys suck. I hate them.
I only vaguely remember doing like big wide attacks to hit the ball at once to like.
Hey, get me Atma. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
I refuse to believe that works because if I get them all together, then two of them would just start throwing swords at me while the other one casts the fucking fireball.
Or the one with the candle will be like, I'm gonna flamethrower you through the other guy.
Fair.
At one point, though, you should have seen me. I just kept fucking downing a guy with a gun and kept stabbing him, but his dude would just come up with a fucking flamethrower. I'm like, stop that! I'm trying to kill your friend!
No, it was... Lucky was like getting, like a combo, just getting constant parries, but then as soon as the guy would go down, just flamethrower would go over his body. Damn.
He's like, ah!
I mean, I guess you could like grab your most flame-resistant outfit.
He did.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Axe, do you like think I'm an idiot?
No?
Then why wouldn't you like? Why do you suggest things that are like obvious to do?
I'm real with you. I have friends that don't think obvious things.
Yeah, Axe just
yeah.
he is the kind of person, and I do this sometimes with troubleshooting. He just mentally goes down the list. Did we remember to be resistant to damage? Did we remember to turn it off and then on again? Yes, we did do that. Catch me, eyeball boy.
Oh wait, by the way, no, I forgot to mention the most important thing. Lucky is starting to become a true Souls player.
Oh yes, I'm just ignoring fucking mobs as I run back to the boss.
Yeah.
I mean, by that point,
I'm sick of your shit.
there's no fear anymore. There's only
I don't want
rage.
to. I don't want to miss this pig anymore, please. Get me out of here.
That's an accurate statement.
I'm very good at fisting pigs. I'm done with it.
I should have got. I fucking
The
walked.
fact that this person is called Smurf.
You're not dead.
Somehow
You
managed to
gotta
hit.
kill it before all the fucking other people show up.
Somehow managed to hit that guy with some swords with my back turned. Very flexible is my gun.
I don't like the clouds with the eyeball in it.
Clouds are very annoying, yes. Anyway, like he asked for damage and bursting.
First, please, first. I want everyone to show up and then just turn around. I will put that damn. Nah, I don't see anybody. Damn it.
Finally finished.
Oh,
Look at Demi Hammers.
Oh right, you also get drops.
Alright,
I've never got one.
I'll be done with beef.
yeah, it's rare.
I've only ever got one from Critical Game.
Nobody has like crunched the math yet, but I do believe the general assumption is that
Got 5%.
that critical engagements are slightly better than just fates. That's the
I think it's
impression
higher than
most people
5%.
have.
I think people like underestimate that.
Time to push a boulder.
I mean, percentages, right? Like 5% means like 5 out of 100 or 1 out of 20 fates, but that's still a lot of fucking fates, right?
Yeah, no, I think people are just like honestly, I think it's between like 10 to 15%.
And remember, it's with replacement, so as long as the global calculation is correct, it's right.
Yeah.
Because like people were bitching about the the drop rates for
Did?
got some. People were bitching about the rates for the fates, and I had to keep my mouth shut because I was able to get 3 in an hour. I got 2 of them. I can't remember the ones that are in that you can get from Living Memory, but the last 2 I needed, I actually got from Living Memory. I got them back to back. I actually got 1 extra than I needed just because it was actually funny. The fate that I got, the final one I needed, was one of those item turn-in ones, and once you turn into items, you can just leave and go do something else. So I did that. And I just randomly got it on that one, and I was already working on another fate at that point, so I finished it, and I just got them back to back. It's just like,
Honestly, like
Oh.
I'm not doing too bad. Like I've got my inventory pulled up on stream right now. I've got all of the Azurites I need, and I've got 2 of everything else except Verdigris, which is just 1. Like, and I haven't done any fate farming. Hey, turtle time! Like outside of this.
I'm gonna go turn in my Neviatma now. I'm also at Captain.
Okay. Are you guys gonna grab the fate first?
I'm grabbing the papers. Yeah.
I
was already on my way.
Sadly, I'm definitely too far away now.
No, you can probably make it. But
If I have a cold counter, should I play it? I should be playing a job that can actually do a parry, right?
No. Look what a cult counter says, and then just wait until you get the next counter stance, which is the next another level up or so.
Just missed it. That's not so.
Actually, at first, once Chris comes in and comes back, you should come back straight into our group after being kicked out, right?
Get off party.
Theoretically.
But
Well,
see.
the thing is, if you leave the party in Occult Crescent, you don't leave the party in real life.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, if he's still part of our party outside of the Crescent, I don't know if it'll like save a spot for him, but
One of that person's a Fade fan, Dragon's best friend, and their name is Melusine Albion.
yeah. Also, Squirrel Guile is here. Wolf Fallen, Strong Bellas.
Fighting
Okay.
Irish.
Then way. Theodyne. Theodyne.
I've got name tags turned off right now to reduce the lag.
Melusine Albion is a very small female aura.
Vertigo. Ravenclad.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry! What's going on in there, Kramer? We're doing critical engagements, Jerry. Sorry, I unironically love the Kramer "What's going on in there" meme. I have like so many versions of that saved.
My favorite version is we're it's like something with Get Arrays. I can't remember the exact one. I can't find it again, but it's like Gary, it's like we're not cooking Get Arrays. It's like we're experimenting with Get Arrays.
One of my favorites is it's the 40k version, but it's just you open it up and it's like the Siege of Terra, and he's like, "Horus betrayed us, Jerry." But there are so many other good ones. Ugh.
I feel bad for that actor because he's the only guy actually playing a bit part in that entire show.
I don't feel sorry for him. He had a great character.
That's fair. He was like big soundtrack.
I'm gonna be real. Kramer honestly made a lot of fucking Seinfeld for me back in the day.
Handicapped from a.
There's
I
just
never
something
been
about,
into.
like about his character that in like a bunch of normal people are just kind of
Well, you know, that's kind of like Larry David's secret was like kind of, you know, the joke from the show when they try to pitch the fake version of it is, you know, it's a show about nothing. It's just like the whole point is that it's a show about like everyday people, but in the sense that like, yeah, everyday people are weird. Weird, dumb shit happens in your life. I remember there's a very famous statement where like Jason Alexander, who plays George, was like reviewing the script, and he was like talking to Larry David and being like, "Larry, I can't believe this script. Why would I say these things? No person would say that." Larry David says unironically to him, "Well, that's what I said in this situation in my real life." So like, yeah, there's a lot of realism in it.
I think it's one of those things that I think I always find interesting about people. Always like, I would never say that. And they're like, no, you actually would. You just haven't been in the situation yet.
Yeah.
Well, and there's also the factor of like, maybe you wouldn't say it that way, but that's you're acting. You're being a character right now, and the character of George absolutely would say it.
I need 2 pence.
One for me.
Oh, just one. Hey, it's never gonna be.
Do I
Get off
grab
my
one
fucking
full
money,
or
you
two
goddamn
twos?
Lalafell.
Hey,
I'm talking to you. Are you a goddamn Lalafell, Moss?
yes.
Well then, I guess I was talking to you. Fuck you.
I damn all gods.
penny, baby.
Southeast.
Your arm's like, ah!
Ah, fuck me. I feel like
You were late.
I mean, I don't know for sure if you can arms length some of these. I think some of it's just bad timing, but I've tried with several pushes of this.
I was hugging the guy. So I don't even know like how I could like stop you putting there.
No, you need to do the old strat. You're being pushed and then immediately hit your dash button.
Sometimes that works.
I have
Sometimes,
actually
yeah.
done that, yeah. The dash on Viper is very generous.
It's a big push. Yeah, you can actually stop yourself mid push.
My favorite to do that is always in Deliver.
Yep.
Because they're all push mechanics, and it's like, no, fuck you.
Okay, I'm enjoying actually like stacking up like damage on that kick.
Oh, jeez. I've got the fucking turtle shell again for this.
I'm super more.
Just aim it to where it's gonna go. It works. Trust me.
Oh, I tried to sprint that.
It did not. He did not trust me.
No, lucky I was aiming it in the wrong way because I thought it wouldn't go as far.
One again. Watch out.
I'm just dead.
This is the first time I've gotten a bone stack in this fight in a long time.
Oh right, you use a canister like that.
Yes.
Give it a try. Very good. No
Thank
cost.
you.
5-second cooldown. Goes forever.
Ah, fuck.
Thank you, random person.
Yeah, I can't fix you because I haven't bought any potions with this. But I can revive you.
Carrying over 2,000 now.
Oh, 1400. We'll be maxed on chemist, baby. We just walked
Tower time.
There's a fate.
Has Chris tried getting back into the instance yet?
Not yet. I just got my weapon.
He had to listen. He had to hear Geralt tell you twice that he only needs it once.
Hey, does anyone have this yet? Nope, that's not the link button.
Yeah, I got that.
I have that, yeah.
I do
I
not.
think I got that out
I do
of our
not.
company chest earlier, actually.
I do not actually.
Okay, well, I'll throw it in the company chest before I leave.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I got a golden crystal bowl. I don't.
I'm gonna give the Domans so much fucking furniture. Whoop! Oh shit, hey, it's my turn to be zombified.
Only party leader favorite.
Alright, I'm de-zombified. I only punched Lucky once for like 18k. Well, yeah, unlike the last time we did this where that happened, you're a tank and I'm the DPS instead of the other way around. Where I definitely felt it when you punched me for like 20k one time.
I just watched like 5 targeting reticles go to Axe.
Thanks. I just.
Edition. Oh, complete 100 fates. Neat.
Okay, so we're heading out to grab Chris.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh, just got a chill down my
tungsten
spine.
totalist.
I have enough for another relic weapon, but the weird thing is that the relic weapon that I would get normally next is my summoner, but I have the Historia one, which is 5 higher, and I'm just all like, bruh.
Does the relic give bonuses for?
No, it does not.
Well, get it so that way when the next step comes out,
About 400 away. Okay.
Okay, did you log in today?
Log into what?
FGO.
Bought me some shoes.
I think so.
Now go ahead and
'Cause
check.
I'm
And
pretty
also,
sure I
have
did, 'cause
you worked any on notes for audio call?
I have worked on it a little bit, not as much as you would probably like, but a bit.
Well, figured I would
I
check
am
in today
definitely
just
like
to,
I
you know, sit down and
writing. I am definitely am like, yeah, no, I like my vibe better.
Now it's always
Look
good
at
to
the
try
Justin
things and
Bieber.
reset. Hey, that guy dragon's back.
Kick his ass!
Hey, it's that dog.
Also, I read sorry from that person.
Yes.
Give me that
Why'd I
ring,
go to
sir.
this one again?
You're smart.
Still Black Red.
Just touch it again.
Yeah, I also, luckily enough, Mabu like gave me the mount that we were about to fight. How fitting.
Now tomorrow I am probably going to be working on my guard. I'm going to get my guard set up. And then probably do a lot of FTO that day. It'll probably leave me in the crash. But Lucky's gonna grow some shit. I'm gonna grow some okra. I'm gonna grow some snow peas, some tomatoes.
Good old snow peas.
Alright, he's cooked.
My favorite character from Lucha Lucha.
What a reach.
I've been watching a lot
You
of
went
anime.
deep for that one.
I mean, that's only a mid-2000s anime series.
That's
I
20
mean,
years
yeah,
ago,
but
Axe.
still, yeah.
Okay, fair. I guess I know here that watches shows with people.
It was a
actually, like,
quarter of a century.
Okay, fair, but
Yeah.
like I watch YouTube channels of people that review like animations over like the decades.
I just fondly remember that character.
I remember what they look like too, which is hilarious.
It's good design though.
It's like, oh no, something bad's happened. Zip up the costume.
There was that
Snow-
one weird
Snow
episode where he
Pea.
turned evil.
Ricochet,
Oh, yeah.
the flea.
the flea. And then what was it? And was it the Snow Pea's dad showed up in an episode and they were like the biggest, meanest wrestler? Well, Lucha.
Alright, now I am Bart now. Goodbye. I love this fucking... What is this fucking dumbass skill? Offensive Aria. Increases damage by self and nearby parties by 1%.
Wait, what?
I'm guessing it increases at some point?
Apparently it does, but for right now, my only ability is Offensive Aria, and it does, I repeat, increases damage by self and nearby party members by 1%.
It will scale with your level
Insane.
eventually.
Yes, I know, Axe. But right now it
But
doesn't.
for right now, yeah.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Luckily, you'll get like most of the way to a level off 1 CE usually.
Okay.
Don't
No,
worry,
yeah, no,
Lucky.
this is
I'm,
number 2, and it'll give me enhanced vocals.
I am up to level 3 in Bard, so mine gets me a whole bonus of 3%.
Rad.
I honestly feel like Bard's actually more useful when it's maxed out because that level 4 feels like really damn good.
I mean,
All of them are
all of
useful
them are
when
really
they're
good when they're maxed.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Fucking
if you don't know,
monks,
Phantom Knight's
There you go,
capability is
You're welcome.
You do a targetable 10-second invul of 2 stacks. So you can just make your friends or self immune to just 2 attacks.
Oh,
And Lucky, you were gonna say what monks is?
Like,
Yeah, you add monks like the kick, you go from 5, 7 to 9% extra damage increase.
And it stacks 3 times total. No, why are people
Yeah.
going there? That's the wrong spot. Die.
Spatial awareness. There's fucking 4 lines.
I'm never good at telling where the safe spot is for that one. I'll be animated.
Yeah,
It's a little, I don't want to say difficult, but it's different because this is a square. Most of the critical engagements are circles. But I think
It
this
also
one is
doesn't help that there
deliberately
is no like handy cheat sheet on the floor with like lines and squares.
true. It's just you gotta eyeball it.
I just did the X and Y. I put myself in one order and then look at the other one and do the next one. That's
I'm
all
just
it
thinking
is.
about
Really.
Yeah, over. Yeah. Konami, Delta looks great, but when's Master Collection Volume 2? Please. You've got to let me play Metal Gear Solid 4.
Nope,
If
I did not get out.
if it doesn't work, can we remaster? Can we just remake 4 in Unreal?
Oh,
Next.
Would they take away that gameplay section, or would they add more gameplay?
I mean, they would
More
do anything.
cutscenes.
They would just redo it. Like that's how what Delta is. Well, it looks like they're doing something funny with the old MGO content.
Oh,
Shit. Combos.
get buffed.
Okay, Lucky has given me the buff. Comet!
I haven't double checked like what all the like end game abilities
Hold the jumping Lucky.
Okay, this one's easier. It's not at the corners.
like I was gonna say all the end. I don't know all of them, but like I think all the like final abilities look real good. Like time mages like give your whole squad fucking 10% haste.
Oh wow, I just realized there's 67 of 72 people in this goddamn fight right now. People want that ranger.
I mean,
speak of-
honestly, I haven't got lucky. Ranger is fun.
Ranger is the one that just gives you that has that unicorn summon they kept showing off.
Yes. Yeah, that's his final one, which is also like pretty cracked. Yeah,
I'm
my
still
blood
waiting for
fell
our Beastmaster news. We've heard nothing.
That's what
They
I'm
did
saying.
at
That's
least
how you
say
know
it would be
you're dead.
late. It storms.
Oh wait, that's out.
Oh, goodbye, Lucky.
I fucked
We
up.
go together.
I fucked up. I've been destroyed.
I saw Windstorm, but mine went Cyclone.
No, I did it right, but instead of hitting my fucking range attack, I did my dash in.
Yeah. Hey, Lucky. I died there because I said, "Where's my Lucky?" Slither. As you hit your dash. So we just like we did like the fucking flying like chest bump. And I died because I did
the
not
only thing I
recover.
could hear is just Xemnas going, "You shall go together."
God.
Like, I hate it. I had to pick the right spot, but
Hey, actually, you know what happens when we don't understand how to do Cyclone here?
I know, just follow everyone else. But I was gonna
No,
say.
we become some kind of Cyclone Joker.
You're right.
Love doing the fucking dash tab makes me want to hit him.
But
That's
Locke,
fair.
But Locke, we haven't gone extreme though.
You got Lucky. Now train to Bard.
But we can do some maximum drive.
Prison it up.
Yeah, no, every time I see Cyclone Chocobo Cyclone, it's the only thing I can think of.
That's fair. Now we
Oh, okay, Romeo's valid reason. Interesting.
Yes,
Serving darkness.
I think was the stop ability that Axe did when we tried the chain that accidentally dragged other things in.
I
Yeah,
believe it's a big AOE. Yes.
it's the arcade stop.
Yeah, no, it's a 30. This is a 30-yard radius, man.
I remember saying that to you guys. Pretty big.
Yeah,
Like big.
it's also the one that increases Phantom EXP for half an hour if you use it next to the crystal.
Yes.
No!
I'm halfway to 16, so. You guys want to sync, I guess, of like.
The syncing will do nothing for your knowledge level XP. It only does for Phantom Job XP.
Oh, okay.
My phone down.
Thank you. Oh,
What's
Ray.
There we go. Now we got all of them.
the king?
Oh, shit. Gotta go. Gotta go right now.
Oh, interesting. You
got the. I don't think they've done this on another one. You got Romeo's Ballad and the passive on the same level. Huh. I don't know either.
A lot of people got the pop. We made a map of like all like the
Nope, it's fixed.
Here's the map. I am posted in the help desk.
Also, versions of the map have the color code for different MDMs, etc.
Oh no, I posted an interactive that they actually like you can actually put on what you want and what you don't want.
We died free to the Ooh, I got extra.
I'm gonna go spend my
You know what? You know what, me?
Shit, fatal attraction.
grab.
And Berserker.
Oh, well, let me know where we're going next. 'Cause I still need that fucking job stone.
Dang. I could probably do Berserker and then have to leave.
I read that the I wonder what the cooldown for the critical encounters are. Apparently people think they found the trigger.
I think somebody I don't know if it's different, somebody said, and take this when you will, it was in Shout Chat, but I saw somebody say that, like, for Calamity Bound, it's like a 3-hour cooldown.
I'm dumb, and I didn't notice until like the around 5. I got the range.
Oh.
Kill this man. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I just didn't even know I had it.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes it can be hard to keep track of drops.
Yeah.
I've had Ranger for a while, also, if you're going to kill anybody. I mean,
Told
okay,
you.
never mind, she might kill me. Oh, that hurt. I'm standing too close. You know, back up.
Ah, fuck.
No!
I chose to be here.
Yeah, I saw you standing there, Lucky. I'm like, Lucky knows what's up.
Ah, I was still seduced, but I was far enough away I wasn't hit by the AoE.
You always get seduced.
Yeah.
No.
Lucky brought this up to me the other day. That's correct. It's as big as the Fate. It's just if you're far enough back, it wears off before she blows your ass up.
Good. Die!
Every attack is a love letter from her to me, so I must take them all.
Alright, to Berserker.
One
Hey,
hit.
Demi Atma.
Nice.
I don't know if I can get there. I'm gonna try though.
Oh god, no, oh no.
Oh no!
Smack all my bones.
I need max of overdrive right now.
We do have the extra movement speed.
You won't be able to catch me. Not when I shifted to maximum overdrive.
Exactly.
30 seconds, can I make it?
Oh, it's gonna be close.
If not, I'm gonna go make fucking dinner.
Hello, honest millionaire. Tax fraud.
I'm gonna make it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Like 2 seconds to spare.
10 seconds!
More than 2 seconds.
So I've done. So not this fate, but the other fate that's down here.
Lucky, no!
No!
Oh, I ran face first into that barrier, baby.
Damn.
I can see.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
Alrighty. Then I can't use it in my pitch.
Just be mindful. Yeah, you went right into it.
That one is more like I couldn't run off of that. Everyone been like, actually, the design despite let you like learn the mechanics.
Honestly, most of the critical engagements are actually that way. Like, they start very deliberately, and then they're like, okay, now we're gonna get fucky. Like, for instance, Black Regiment, right? It does Windstorm and Cyclone first, and then, then starts throwing the triple whip in. He does like a little baby move to let you know, and then it's like, okay, here's how this is gonna go from now on. And now he's gonna start setting us on fire.
Yeah, now the worst part.
Only in death you're might be one of those stupid things I've said in a long time. But I'm like, turning club decks basically just having a turn like having cringe in your life, remembering all your cringe life levels.
Don't say that.
No.
Because otherwise I have vault stacks all the time, and that I don't want to equate that.
Failure is not cringe. To succeed, one must first fail.
Yeah. Come on.
Dasher save me.
Thank you, Warrior, for having several dashes.
Dash Rendar save me.
I somehow make
Damn it. I was hit at the end. There's my vault stack.
Oh, time for Cow to catch them all.
Yep. Against this guy, I could probably catch a lot of bomb stacks, but I'm not going to.
Yes, you definitely can. But also, please don't.
Yeah.
As the healer, please don't.
This guy's annoying as hell.
Yeah, that's
I caught mine.
this is why I made the executive decision not to try to catch them all.
And yes, Axe, believe me, as the healer, I'm very aware that you've gotten 5 Vuln stacks.
I'm sorry, man.
Greeting! Oh, it hurt.
And he's dead again!
Alright, we got him.
I got the soul shard.
Yes! I also got the soul shard, and I mastered chemist. Fucking let's go.
I also got the soul shard.
Monk has been really easy to level. Like, I'm already at monk 3, okay.
The basic job, the basic 3 are like really easy for your first like 3 or 4 levels. They get longer as you go on.
Fair.
Let's return.
Bard 4 was 8,000, so it really feels a bit long.
Okay, chemist mastered.
Omega, I think we need to do a new stream series. We need to make FAPO streams, fuck around, find out.
We can do that. We can fuck around, find out. People like that sort of stuff.
Eyeballs up.
One moment.
I am going to throw this fucker in the company chest, and then I will be heading out.
Alright.
I should hopefully not be too long, but who knows how long that takes. I'm getting this sorted. I'm also possibly having lunch with my mom.
It happens.
Ugh.
The eyeball didn't last long.
Well, you know, people got to do something when they. Oh, there's a new one right there.
Alright, counterstand.
Do we have anything planned for tomorrow?
Nope. We'll probably do more
I
of
do.
this, but we got a few different things. You is not we, X. But Lucky's gonna work on his
Sorry,
garden and do FGO stuff. I got a few different notes to catch up on. I probably should get started on the wanted script.
Wanted for who? Dum-dum. It's a secret.
It's not a secret. It's Saber Medusa. Support us on
He's been yelling
Patreon.
about it for literally 2 years.
But specifically, I've been yelling about it for like a week right now. Hey, support us on Patreon. You can get wanted early. Support us on Patreon. You can pick the Fan Servant Friday poll. Support us on Patreon. You can pick the if you get the 5 and up level, you can pick the best of the worst for fail portrayal. I think Gimmick
That
Puppet is
reminds-
somehow winning right now.
That's hard to believe, but sure. Ooh, the shoe bill.
Pretty sure I voted for Gimmick Puppet every poll I've remembered to vote on.
Well, that means that you probably missed a couple because Gimmick Puppet was on the list because there have been a few months where it's had 0 votes, but it has had votes before, but it's definitely zeroed out some months.
Where are you going?
I'm checking.
Probably looking for chests. Oh, we got a new fate. And a new critical engagement. Which one is it?
Try about wall again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the fucking fate at this rate. Let's see if we can get a fucking rage level.
Vertical neon wall of light.
I mean, that's cool. Whoop! Me and like 4 other people overshot the cave entrance.
Okay.
Join our channel memberships. You get a special badge and can access emotes while we're streaming, like Final Fantasy XIV.
Well, I hope you all have a lovely day. Maybe I'll be back before you guys end or still go, but who knows.
Yeah, we'll
All
see.
right.
See you later, bud.
Bye.
That was an unironic bud, by the way.
Oh,
Now, if I said pal, you'd know I was sarcastic. So we got Berserker. So I only have the gold jobs left. Haven't gotten any demi-atma tonight. I have some general purpose purple that I should throw in the economy chest.
Might be able to make it to the critical.
You should. The 8th rate's pretty close. Fuck, the ranger. Let's get that fucking level. Yes, a cult unicorn creates a barrier around itself and all party members that absorbs 40,000 damage. Duration 30 seconds. Recast 120. It's Ranger's ult.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a cult falcon delivers a designated area, so it's a targeting attack. But it's a potency of 10 to all enemies and stuns them for 4
made it.
seconds. But it also triggers traps. That's cute.
Axe's auto crossbow stuck to his arm again.
All right, Dragon.
actually pay attention this time.
Rotate. Give it a Christmas. I'm not ranger, so or no, kind of super. Yellow.
Yeah.
Real lightning.
Seeing so many provokes today.
Honestly, it kind of makes sense with this guy. Like, there was at one point where somebody did a provoke to, like, put him inside the, like, next to one of the wind circles. I don't know if you've ever heard me complain, but I have bad luck as a melee DPS where sometimes, like, during lightning, they'll pull him to a different world. It's like, well,
Yeah, the opposite one on lightning is outside the range even for ranged characters.
I'll die. Who cares? Hey, Demi ammo.
Nice.
Oh, right there. And then you
Nice. Go forth, kill Sisyphus. That may just fun. Okay, so that's all my Malachites. Still need one of those 3, and need 2 more verdigris. Which I think you can only get from the Calamity Bound zone.
Yeah.
I have to come out a while to farm that one. Muggle man.
What's up? Yeah.
Karen.
Wait.
Eternal Watch. Oh, and we got the discount on the shit right there. This guy's literally called Healers Adjust. What the fuck?
People are like that. I don't know why. People are.
Yeah, I do that guy. Yeah, let's go.
We have Odin at home. No, never lasts very long.
No, which is a shame because I think he's actually got. I mean, most of the Fates have interesting mechanics, but he actually does like a couple different attacks that are interesting, like dashing in big circles and stuff.
Oh, I just got that minion that Loth put in the company chest.
So grab before I go.
Yep.
Especially in this time period, be checking the company chest.
How you?
Because stuff is fucking worthless on the market board, and I almost always instantly max out my Doma the day it comes live.
Yeah.
Every new week, I show up at the Doman Enclave, and I'm like, all right, okay, I got 4 pairs of pants, 2 sets of shoes, and here's a kitchen cabinet.
Yeah, I got blacklists to clear out a lot of it by just grabbing minions they didn't have yet.
I mean, there's also just all the gold pieces you get from your retainers.
Oh, did you give them all the blacklist?
Yeah, I just sent a tell to blacklist and like, hey, go to the company chest in chest 4 and grab anything you don't have.
Well, that's good.
That's the beauty of moving on up. I mean, hell, that was how it worked for me when I signed on, after the company had existed for a while. The company chest was like chock full of minions, and I was just like, no check mark. I'll take this and that and the other thing. And now I'm the one who's like, oh shit, another wind-up Shinryu. Anyway. Alrighty, okay. Hypersonic Lion Tamer.
Sandals.
moveset is pretty cool. Phantom my aim. Literally free damage. Also, I do wonder, you know, like how there's a boss that'll like kill you if you don't steal. I wonder if there's like enemies in the Fort Tower that have like auto dodge or something. That's one of the effects of Phantom Aim is your attacks can't miss. Well, I know for a fact because I just double checked. Their level 4 ability, Phantom Falcon, it's a placeable AoE that triggers traps in the zone. Yeah. And then yes, we talked about it earlier, but oh no, I just fucking exploded.
Nope. I was very much the wrong end of that map.
But the Unicorn Summon is a 30-second 4K barrier for you and the squad.
Oh, nice.
40K, I should say. So big shield.
Yeah, what bigger hit. I should have countered.
direct hit rate increased by to 30%. All attacks land.
My chocobo has wings. We should not be taking fall damage.
Really shouldn't.
Oh, there's people just dead here.
That sounds about right for that fate.
Headstone, yeah. You think you should just be fine with the chocobo? I'm on a fucking whip.
I'm not saying get too blind in here. Just let me fucking slow fall if I'm on the goddamn mountain right now.
Cute if we did that more.
Yep.
Pretty good? Okay. Return. Lovely dragon. It's probably just because it's the first field op I've been in since the beginning, but like I'm starting to get that sense that I bet other people have for other zones where I'm just like, I see the fate on the map, I instinctively know which one it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't overlap, so it's just like, oh, yep, zombie dragon, eyeball, mudball man, headstone.
You're beginning to, you know, develop the internal map.
Oh, like sometimes. Yeah, I was on the for and honestly, these days I like do shit like daily trials, so I feel like I have to keep my fucking account music on, because otherwise, when am I ever gonna hear my favorite bangers? Like into the maelstrom. I'll have to wait.
Calamity, baby.
Okay.
Apparently, I almost saw some. I wasn't in the group, but apparently, someone almost didn't get all the seals, and it was pretty close.
Interesting.
Kind of wish it had failed. Like,
What are the, I'm trying to remember what are the name of like zones like this actually. I'm trying. Yeah, what are they? I forget like.
Field ops?
Field ops.
Yeah,
That's
that's
one of the names. There are a few names. But
field
Typical name is
operations
field
is what
operations.
the yeah, that's what the devs call it.
Field up, I've also heard exploration zone.
Gotcha. I'm gonna say probably something that's thrown over me, but the dumbest thing in my mind is I always. Like, would it be weird if I always thought, like, when I thought of Thogvale, I always thought of it like being like a field op in the weirdest way?
Honestly, not that far off. You know, it is like allegedly hostile territory. You gotta prepare, you gotta camp. Don't know about, you know, special in-zone only mechanics, but there you go.
so yes, I did log into MGO because I opened up my MGO and I was like, oh yeah, I was taking notes last night.
Let's see how Berserker is.
It's very simple actually.
Yeah, I noticed it's only got 3 moves. Well, 2 moves and then 1 trait. That was so weird. The ink stain didn't load in for me. There were so many people. I just saw the tank buster and was like, what? That should be a fucking. I don't care if it's paid, Yoshi P. Not that I'll probably, spend that much money on it, but that should be an emote to just put the Tank Buster icon over yourself.
I want to see scales of item level. How's that work?
It's related to your armor and weapon, I think.
Yeah, there's a special attribute for gear. Let me link it. Not that one.
We got 15, so.
Link in the party chat. You see how it says special attribute +1? I mean +2?
Yeah.
Yeah, the more the attribute the higher that attribute is, the more you do with Phantom Job actions.
Cool. Then they can't.
It's not cool. It means it means that I have to use Cannoneer every time I'm doing grinding. All that XP gone, free XP gone. People are all like, no, we must kill the mobs as fast as possible. They're not all like that. It's actually a pretty good way to do it, but it's still annoys me slightly.
I'm sorry, but I'm ironically just voting for more gold.
I need more gold.
It's kind of like that.
Why must it be so hard?
Why must I win next? Save myself hours in the long run.
Well, this is the thing I talk about. If I'm trying to save hours in this game I waste my time on, I'm not actually playing this fucking game. I'm doing a goddamn checklist.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, this is definitely a me take, but I feel like if I...
I'm about to say, did that guy do a fucking full 360?
I'm pretty sure he did.
The answer, yes.
Someone took me
I
out.
just see provokes going out constantly. Help!
I think we've just decided we're doing it now, so it's funny.
I don't understand how the contribution system works. I think a lot of people think it's the whole depending on your affinity.
I will say, I feel like I have gotten like getting a few of my fucking Asian accent, so I can get
Final breath.
I'm raging. Oh, stop raging. Not enough time though.
Yeah.
I live. Got the full stack. Whee! Spin to win. Yeah, we're doing this on purpose now.
Actually, I don't think it matters on it. Well, I guess, yeah, but does he have positional? I can't even fucking tell.
This guy, no. He does not have positional. His circle's fully closed.
I think it's more. I don't know what matters if you rotate him around.
Well, he rotates himself, no. Like, enemies, when they're doing attack placement, will... Like, he fixed himself in his default position to do Sunder Seal Roar, for instance. So, yeah, no, this boss doesn't have positional, so it's not like you're fucking up anybody's damage. He is a closed circle.
See, this is peak.
The peak
See, this is peak fuck around find out. It's not actually hurting anybody, but it's actually kind of fucking funny.
Chuckle. Give me a go. Nope.
You know why?
Ah, server.
Final breath.
I'm not on that butt. That's a lie. His front just looks like a butt.
He has a big tail.
I forgot about the tail.
I've heard he wasn't angry at everything.
He sealed up.
Oh, wait a second. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I give a fuck about my chicken though, so I'm gonna fucking die as I blow up my chicken. I'll be right back.
And what's the whole point about like care about voice chat nowadays? People.
Yeah, but a lot of them suck.
Fair. They did kind of throw away their humanity.
Like, this guy is one of the guys who, like, volunteered to get summoned into a different dimension to steal Aether. I don't feel too bad about it. He's out here signing blood contracts. Like, we met in the Void that there are some Void Sent who are just, like, chilling. There's a circle. Where is it? Bombs. Yeah, there's a couple bombs. Keep your eyes peeled.
interesting. I did not die. Thank you.
My one's gonna expire. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't. Does Giga Flare normally cause bleeding?
Stop putting the pause on the hit.
Okay, now that I'm no longer shit posting in chat, I can actually do my job. Nope, I'm dead.
I got. Yeah. Demons will stay. Cover. You died. Oh, thank God, I got a second verdigris.
No,
Oh, nice, you got the notes. Everybody's rezzed.
Alright, so Lucky's gonna step away again. Because I gotta fucking pan fry some veggies. Actually, I'll be back.
Go for it.
Enjoy your food.
Alright, got my one hit in.
God damn it. That's like.
Almost.
What's the map looking at? Is there a way? Okay. Wait, did you check where check chests are?
Yes. There absolutely is. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, it's.
please
I've
check
done
help
it.
desk. Please check help desk for the map.
I don't have the map. I'm just trying to figure. I don't see.
He does not have to turn on chests.
Azurite.
Nice.
On the hunts. An Oracle, if anybody's missing that one.
We go no matter what, just because that's where the primo is, but
Yes.
it,
I
it's
need to go grab
important
time.
to check it
I need to go
out.
buy time. Go to me. Yeah, where is that?
Can I get a new version of the water horse mount that just plays the female vocals version of Dawntrail? Thank you.
I got time to see the soldiers this morning. a little cube. No silver chest for me.
I might as well check myself. Oh, copper. Oh, silver copper. Oh. Trash shoes, horns, repetitive F1.
Yeah, it's like the RKO demon horns or something. I got them in the chest door a few days ago. Also, because I don't know if it's come up, generally food bonuses do apply in field ops. So if you wanted that little bit from food, you can use that.
Yeah, zombie battle right now.
Yeah. Thousand words, and I'll be done with water.
Nice. All right, everybody, let's go gambling.
Hell yeah. Ow.
I know what I need to do. There.
Then again, I feel like this fight specifically always gets a little laggy.
There are a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, I got hit twice because these
The
fucking
literal
lines are like stutter stepping. Shit, no, didn't get hit.
Lucky got kicked from the instance.
Yep, probably. Traction for sure.
Whisper fine boy, okay. Oh, fuck, I had orc. Holy shit.
Okay, so I'll be able to reach it. That's okay.
Yep.
Oh, critical hit already. Earth the mind.
That's the Mind Flayer one. I've only seen that one like once or twice.
I've never done that one.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty rare. It's maybe the only CE I have not done.
Does anyone not have this?
Not to my knowledge. I'd say just stick it in the company chest, and if anybody doesn't have it,
Go drop all the half these things off.
Remember this.
say goodbye very quick. I'll be right back. just in time.
Right, there's some elements.
Yeah, I hope we match.
Wait.
Introduce fuck.
Okay, the ones that are tethered are going to grow. Shit.
It's far enough away.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Ow.
I live.
I think the very center of those tentacles are being free. Ow! This guy. Thanks, Green Wide. My fucking dead tentacle wasn't facing that direction when I stood here.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, I got double hit. I'm right next to yours.
No worries. No. Okay, blowing up wasn't far enough away. Where they're at with that cloud server test thing. Allegedly, people who are in the beta for that said that it did not have like the server snapshots problem. If you were out of the AoEs, you were out of the AoEs kind of a thing.
I can do way better.
I mean, you can do better on this one, but also, I kind of see why, if there's like a thing to do to make this guy spawn, then why nobody does it. This guy kind of sucks.
It's a lot. It's like,
Well, I assume that there's some rhyme and reason to stuff, but it kind of feels like sometimes there's just like nothing I can look into. Like with this segment, it's like, well, depending on where he decides to put the lines, is like, where even can I, be to set up my safety? Another fucking blue all over there. So I'm still gonna get blown up. And I'm gonna get tackled.
Azurite.
God.
I think it looks like he's using to get the Azurite.
And now there's others you can get Azurite on. Tabs open inventory, looks at 3 Azurites. Literally never done that CE before.
Fair.
Like I said, I think it's just the only one there's really one of, as far as I know, is verdigris, because I think that's only calamity bound.
Yeah, but that's one after. Oh, I have one.
Yeah.
No, I can return. Just finish the CE. We did the Mind Flare.
Flare of Minds.
Drop stuff off. Not that full, but it's irking me. But I can wait.
Will probably be better. Because you're just going to accumulate more when we head back in.
Here we go.
Lucky was reinstated as the party leader.
Yeah. It's because, like I said,
Because I was the party.
Yeah, you were gonna say it, Lucky.
Yeah, I was the party leader outside.
The party outside is different than the party inside. They sync up when you go in, but
What stays in the crescent? What happens in the crescent stays in the crescent.
all right, let's go to Black
Hey,
Regiment.
Black Regiment.
There's a button up. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Actually, what's the rate that Copper is respawning?
Unknown.
Yeah, nobody's 100% sure. It's based on the instance.
Okay.
I believe it's based on the instance, and some people are saying it's based on actually how many things you do. Oh, no wonder I can't fucking do it. I'm at the wrong fucking rock. Oh. Trying to go over here and get fucking night buffs here. There we go. Shit.
Were you at the Aetherite?
Yes.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Ooh.
Well, I've gotten like 2 periods. I mean, it was today, so that's nice.
Okay, I wasn't actually fully.
I was at least doing the C's or go ways to get your like weekly amount of like mathematics.
Yeah, I'm at 190 right now.
You should get like 10 or like 20 per.
It's 10 per CE.
I feel like that you could probably at least get most of it and then probably do, I guess, dailies.
Probably. I'm probably gonna get it all doing CEs though. That's what happened last week.
I might hit cap if I do not at this point.
Yeah, because at the moment, the only daily I'm really doing is Alliance Raid. Not gonna lie, when I logged into Alliance Raid today, I have expected to get one of the Evilise ones.
Heh.
But no, I got Juno instead. Which has gotten worse since we first did it.
Because it's now in the normal alliance, but
Oh, which means that.
these people who didn't do it weekly have to do it soon.
Great. Great numbers.
Whenever I'm with randos, I'm more likely to still die to the boss.
Freeze!
I don't think tanks with aggro just as much.
Because they all think that they're the main tank and everyone should bring them up. I might die. That's right. Fuck it.
Yep.
Disregard ball 6, acquire more damage.
Always Windstorm Cyclone.
Like genuine certified agent.
Except for me, because I know I don't have the mark. I prefer the
Yeah, that was me.
I got an extra Ranger Soul Shard and the notes that I also have.
That's 20 silver.
I mean, I'm glad they do it. Wish it was gold, even if it was 10.
That's like one. That feels like one elite mob kill.
Darkness might make it.
Hello there.
Discount bonus. Sweet baby. Okay, standing AoEs didn't even count. Ooh. Got my third Caput Mortem from that, though.
Bruh.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing the grind.
Give me with a butter.
Oh, that's water run. Choking. Too much spice on my veggies.
The spice must flow.
Yeah,
Listen,
well,
Al-Gaib.
spice needs to go down my throat properly so I'm not hacking.
Oh, I didn't make it there in time. No, we didn't. Okay, these guys came. I mean, bots. Do I get partial credit for that? For showing up to that?
Don't know.
Oh, once it completes, yeah. I actually haven't completed any of the pot ones because I don't want to buy a fucking elixir that costs 300k.
Yeah, I don't know if you can just, like, show up and, like, kill mobs.
I mean, you can complete them normally, but you get the persistent pot. Well, I would say, like, the bunnies from Eureka, but you've never been in Eureka.
Nope. I've unlocked Eureka, and we said at some point we wanted to, like, do some Eureka stuff, but...
I mean, if you want to get the Osmond, mini Osmond, you gotta do Eureka.
Honestly, after we're done with, like, all the big craze of Phantom, I'm totally down for Eureka, because, like, if the format is like, similar, you know, this is, like, a little bit of that, that's probably fun.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say that your Occult Precedent's closer to Eureka than it is to Bosnia.
Which makes sense, of course.
Yeah, because like if we don't have critical engagement, but everything is in basically notorious monsters.
Yeah.
But there are like specific bosses. You get to play with the elemental wheel, which is fun.
I'm gonna kill him and see what happens.
Hi guys.
Dropped.
I was in the cave with interesting.
Oh, I got notes from something.
Really?
Yeah. Sheaf on persistent pots. So yeah, there's a
Oh,
completion
okay.
in that.
Well, shit. Now I gotta do those now. Son of a bitch.
Oh, so which pot ones do you guys do that need potion?
I think you should do any of it. It's just a question of like.
Like, there's two pot fades. The one that just popped, and there's one that's like more in the upper right. I think it's upper. But the thing about it is, you get a pot that follows you around, but if you want to have it lead you to treasure, you gotta hang on a second. You have to give it an occult elixir. The occult elixirs cost 300k gil, and I haven't seen any other way to get them. Like, I don't know if they pop in chest or whatever, but it's 300k for a treasure chest, which might get you a bump kiss. I don't actually know what's in the pot. Maybe I'll look up that and see if it's actually worth it. But with the glam market crash, the glam and minion market crashing and all that stuff, highly unlikely.
Yeah, getting all your money that way is tough.
I guess if you're collecting, it's not that bad, but maybe it's the right side of it.
Well, I mean,
I've heard people saying
buyer's
that
market
the
right now, you know.
I've heard people saying that the pot rewards are not great.
Yeah.
This should be good.
This guy? Okay. I'm gonna die, because... No, okay, I lived one.
Oh, that was...
God, I'm already inside the notes on this asshole? Because I'm kind of curious, like, what the fuck this guy's deal is? Why are you
The
here?
deal is Crystal. I love Crystal. He's Crystal Dragon Jesus.
He's
Crystal Dragon has to be one of those. I guarantee there's a fucking boss named Crystal Dragon.
I mean, it's probably 4, if I understand the general theme of Crescent, but...
You can't look it up.
I don't think we have enough people in chat to do that. Whoop, sorry, that's my bad. My foolishness.
Fool of a wall.
You know, the classic downfall of Green. Wanted to get back in melee and do my combos.
The more we do damage, the sooner we get out.
Who wants to keep today?
Yeah.
People just...
Went too far.
I think they just don't care.
Some people do just like no sell attacks. The like title and achievements do kind of incentivize just randos to res you, so you can unfortunately get away with a lot.
What? Why are there so many dead people?
I was
Are they like trying to farm? Like, we're trying to like farm residents. I don't know. I feel like this house never seen anything. Should I mean that?
Yeah, I don't know what the rate of like people filtering and stuff is. So I can live on the LB.
Big yawn.
There's capacitive lightning.
Lightning.
Yellow. All the way out.
Everything press on.
Luckily with that, you can kind of adjust. Hey, I've learned a cult spell.
Handstand kid.
That's Bard 4.
On board.
Just got Ranger 4.
And now I got like playing with
What's up with my bird? Oh, that's got like no cooldown. Yeah, it's a 4-second stun. Okay. Falcon's gonna be funny. Nope, gone. Well, we're between C's and stuff. It's not quite 3 hours though. I'll wait it out until the actual hour mark.
Well, I found a place where we can chain enemies. That's a fun, happy accident. That's fair.
Let's see what samurai feels like.
Gentlemen, behold.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, for samurai, it uses one of its skills uses the item that costs 10k in the skill in the shop.
Don't buy it for 10k. You can buy it for 40 silver a pop.
Yeah, and that is their mastery skill.
So the joke of pay to win, it does so much damage that if you can afford it, it is part of your standard of pay.
I mean,
I don't see why not.
Yeah, that's
do
the whole
some
point.
CEs and stock it up, yeah.
Okay, what's the... Oh. Well, Calamity Blend. I said that
I'm
blend,
not
but...
gonna be able to make it to Sword and Soil already.
Whoop, nope, yeah, you're right. I got to that Aetheryte and looked at it crossways and it was gone. Shit, well, we'll do Calamity Band. I need the fucking verdigris. But yeah, no, like, I mean, all of these are just, like, classic FF jobs and job actions that, like, wouldn't translate into 14 normally. if it was like a normal job that you did through every bit of content, it would not be okay to do like gill toss or something, you know? Like, can you imagine having abilities that you had to fucking pay in-game currency to use all the time? Yeah, it'd be weird, it'd be crazy, it'd be annoying. So, put them in. But alright, okay. Since we're waiting on the CE, it's been over 3 hours. Let's wrap the stream. It's 11 p.m. We're going to do Calamity Bound for the umpteenth time. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Got some chats for once in there. Be back to more 14 next week. And, you know, who knows? Like I said, maybe we'll try and find some more fuck-around streams. We can't call them that explicitly in the title.
That's what I say, fuck them.
Yeah. That we can absolutely do. Check out Fail Betrayal yesterday if you didn't already. We actually, since I just mentioned it, Dallas showed up for Yu-Gi-Oh! Fail Betrayal,
I saw
which is why that one is an hour longer than normal. It's okay, it was good. We had good bands.
It's very loud.
Yeah, Dallas is loud.
Hang on, I've got
Check
the
out Slack
email for
2.
this.
Thanks for that. All right. And like I said, you know, Patreon integration. Support my wallet before Medusa. Thank you.
Oh, the 11 counts really nice.